These are my drugs.
I'm doing it in my truck.
He was 5 years old, 400 pair of underwear on, pumped gas on the ground.
She ate all her cats. She didn't let none of them cats live.
We're going to talk about a little bit of this. We're going to talk about a little bit of that. Are you ready? Because we're rolling. Welcome back to the VYBY podcast. My name is Big D.
Radar Ray.
Hear him out. What was Thanksgiving like for you?
Into the 10 minutes, it's going to be a weight change.
I ate way too much food, boy. Way too much.
I ate like 1.5 plates, but I'm already at my tipping point, so it was like, that's enough.
I ate dessert after I had a full belly. And that was what really did it.
What's your favorite Thanksgiving dish?
My sister makes me good broccoli casserole, I ain't gonna lie.
Broccoli casserole.
I'm sorry. I love broccoli. You don't like broccoli?
Heck no. Broccoli's for giraffes and grazing animals. I eat meat. Only meat. No. Are you a ham man or a turkey dude?
Oh, I'm definitely ham.
Oh yeah, ham all the way.
Damn for the ham.
Woo! Hamathy, that's what they gonna call you. They call me Hamuel L. Jackson.
I like turkey though. I just don't like that dry turkey.
Well, yeah, it's got to be cooked right, but also if you eat too much turkey, you're gonna fall asleep. So don't eat turkey and drive.
So you telling me you don't like to go to sleep on Thanksgiving? Well, that's the best sleep ever.
We didn't do turkey this year.
Y'all didn't do no turkey? Y'all just had ham?
We didn't even have ham.
What'd y'all have?
She made chicken wings.
Chicken wings.
Chicken wings, they're cheaper. Miniature turkey.
Depending on how that chicken's cooked, I like that way more than ham or turkey.
The best Thanksgiving meal I ever had. Yeah. Everybody got T-bone steaks, even the little kids. Like, dang. Here.
Big slab.
Yeah, and shrimp.
Dang.
That was before I knew I was allergic to shrimp.
So if you eat shrimp, you get...
Now I throw up.
Dang, bro.
I like feel it swelling.
Dang, I couldn't imagine not being able to eat seafood. Like, is it all seafood or is it just shrimp?
Dude, I don't know. It's definitely shrimp. Jumbo butterfly shrimp for sure. So I'm imagining that like a lobster would kill me.
Oh my gosh.
And I want, you see them people, they're like...
They're not that good, bro.
Still,
I don't think lobster's that good.
I think it's because I can't eat it.
Yeah.
Or scallops.
Oh, scallops are busting.
Yeah, I'll probably die immediately. Choke to death. It'd be a good last meal for me.
Bro, the best thing is them big old king crabs. I've had a piece of a king crab. It's just like regular crabs.
Yeah.
But it's just bigger.
Don't they just like cut a crab's arm off and then like throw him back?
Nah.
What is that? They do that. They'll just cut off like one of their arms and like throw him back because it'll grow back.
I don't know what you talking about.
Yeah, bro. I've been wrong a lot on this podcast already. But I say it with confidence, so it doesn't matter. You believe it. Don't hold it against me. If you've made it this far, you love me already. And if not, you hate me to death. And
oh, my God.
I just want to let you know, if you hate me to death, let me get some scallops.
You shouldn't have told me that. I might have started lying on here about everything.
No, don't do that. You've been lying anyways. Everything we say on this show may or may not be true. It might or might not have happened.
We'll never tell you neither.
Was you a bad kid at Thanksgiving?
I don't think so.
Wrong. I seen a video that some young boy punching out Pops just wham!
Dang.
Pops just goes down. Like, God, I don't know what they were talking about. So I was just wondering if you had any drama like that.
At Thanksgiving, I don't think I've had any Thanksgiving problems.
Wrong. Murders are up.
But Easter, I know one year they was fighting over that. You know how they put the dollar bills and $5 bills and the $20 bills inside the eggs?
No, we were poor.
At my family's house, we used to put dollar bills and $5 bills in there. I found it. They were complaining about it. One of my cousins. So we had to give her the $5 instead.
You stupid, whiny little brat.
Yeah.
He still hates you for that.
I want to say it was Brittany. Screw you, Brittany.
Brittany. Leave Brittany alone. Leave Brittany alone. Yeah, I don't know. We ain't never had no family drama, but I know that a lot of families have like a bunch of Thanksgiving drama. All of our drama is just quiet glances, like unsaid. Ugh. You need to get your life together.
I know some buddies, though. Anytime their family gets together, they just don't get together for another 5 years because there's always a fight or something like that.
That was enough. I don't want to see you ever again.
That's why we can't never have nothing nice or do anything.
Kids is crying. They just fighting in the parking lot. Mom, I want to go home. Somebody got pushed in the pond.
Somebody was out there trying to do some drugs, and they didn't want the drugs to be there.
They're not hurting anybody. They're mine. Yeah. These are my drugs.
I'm doing it in my truck.
It's my personal property. I don't even blow. It ain't like I'm blowing it in your kid's face.
Now I don't freebase cocaine, but
I will not freebase cocaine.
Only when I'm drinking.
I'll have a drink.
only when I'm around all my family, tooting a little bit.
I'll toot a little bit then.
I'll do some toot now. I'll do a little toot.
I'll smoke a little bit of reefer.
And I'll smoke some reefer, for fun.
Because there's fighting and stuff going on. We talked about this a little bit off camera, but I'm trying to segue into something here. Just bad children in general. And there's two types of parents. The ones who will snatch them up, and then the ones who ignore that they exist. What kind of parent are you? You little girls pitching a fit, throwing herself on the floor. What do you do?
I ain't gonna lie.
I will not freebase cocaine.
I'm not fixing to spank her or nothing like that. I'll try to get her stationary first of all. You gotta pick that girl up and put her in a buggy.
What a good dad.
Strap her down.
No, she's jumped.
Tape her up.
She's jumped out of the buggy. Or, okay, your crackhead uncles are fighting, and she's going over there yanking on one of their britches like, no, quit hitting my dad.
You can actually see the child hit the woman who's pinned on the ground with a bottle of shampoo. Then he kicks her in the head.
Oh my God.
Like those kind of kids. How do you handle that?
He just kicked her in the head.
Tell me what to do.
Not saying that your kids would do it. My kids probably would.
Gotta go get that switch, boy.
Yeah. Make them pick a switch.
Yeah, you go out there, you pick that switch out in the yard and go back inside, and you know what time it is, buddy.
What kind of switch did you pick when you was a youngin'?
Oh, dude. Bro, you got to pick the smallest one. You go out there, you pick the smallest one.
That's the stingiest one. I'll be picking the thickest stick I can, make them feel bad. Like, I can't whip you with this.
You ever try to lay her up?
No, Derek did.
He did?
Derek put about 400 pair of underwear on. Looked like he pooped his pants. I think the most he did one time was he put like a whole hardback Hardy Boy book and then would try to get in trouble. Mother effing B. It ain't gonna hurt. No, I'm just kidding.
Y'all would get spanked a lot?
No, we shoulda. Derek got spanked a lot. Derek got all the whippings. But he got caught. He was just a wild animal,
So what'd your family do to discipline him? Besides that, though, would they take something away from him? Or?
No, that didn't work. He'd steal it back. He's a good stealer. Just spank him. Derek was wild, bro. When we lived in Indiana, we lived what's called the hill. It's basically the hood. It's like income-based apartments at the top of this hill. You live up on the hill, that's Section 8. We live in this little brick house. We lived on the same street as the hill. We just wasn't quite to the hilltop, where the 7-Eleven is. Derek was 4 or 5. He was supposed to be playing in the backyard with Kendra. And Derek liked to hide, and then you freak out, and then couldn't find him, and just about call the law, and then he'd come out and be like, oh, here I am. I was in the dryer. It was on, but it's all right. He decided to do that one day, but he had left the backyard. My mom was like, he's supposed to be out there playing in the backyard. She's right there in the kitchen. My parents are freaking out, don't know where Derek is. They called the cops, obviously. Here comes the cops with Derek. Derek has the candy bar and a big old Coke, grinning like he won a prize.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, so that didn't really help the situation, because then it's like, what do you do after that? The cops have approved of this message. He had left, went out the backyard, went up the hill to the 7-Eleven, went to the gas pump and pumped gas on the ground.
Like just on the ground?
Just, he wanted to pump gas. Well, you only pumped $30 worth of gas on the ground in 1997.
Oh my God.
Yeah, so walked in, grabbed a Butterfinger and a big Coke and put it on the counter and said, I want this. Crazy. And he's like 4 or 5.
He was 5 years old walking to the store.
5 years old.
Dude, I did the same exact thing, but I was probably like 8. And I walked with my friends to this store behind the old Valdosta High School. It was like 3 miles away from my house.
Is this the friend that you guys flooded the other house?
Yeah.
Yeah, y'all, this is going to be a bad story already. I know it.
Nah.
Last time they literally destroyed somebody's house.
Yeah, we flooded somebody's house. Well, all we did was walk to the store. But when I got back, my mom was like in the room, locked in the room, freaking out. She done called the cops and everything too, thinking that I done got snatched up or something like that. Like cops are out looking for me. But it was good like 4 or 5 hours since I've been at the house.
Enough time for CPS to get there.
Yeah, pretty much that's all that happened. Which she spanked my tail, but she didn't really spank me that bad, to be honest.
He's one of them kids.
Yeah, I didn't get a punishment as bad as I needed to.
That ain't hurt.
Bro, the only time I got spanked was when I flooded that house. That's the only time I got spanked, like, in my whole life. Like, hard. Like
a real whipping.
Like a real
That's why you're so bad.
Yeah.
He's a bad kid. I know. I've known him since he was a kid. What's the dumbest thing you got a spanking for?
I stole my mom's cigarettes one time. Me and my buddy, he's the one who taught me into it, though. It's never me. I'm not going to take accountability.
And your punishment was she took them back. I'm going to take your cigarettes away.
Oh, my gosh. Dang, dude.
Like,
it sounds so bad.
Give me those. You can't have those.
You're mean.
We stole her cigarettes the first time, but then she didn't have none the next time. So we went to the store, went behind the counter, and stole the cigarettes while the dude was off doing something.
You
And
told this last time.
Oh, I did tell this last time.
You told this last time.
Yeah, I stole too many cigarettes.
He's just a Siggy boy.
You're going to have to edit it like
That's
20
fine.
minutes out.
No, we're going to edit it in.
Edited it in.
Yeah. The dumbest thing I got a whipping for was not filling up the ice cube trays.
Not filling up the ice cube
Me,
trays.
Derek, and Kendra. The amount of licks we got was dependent upon the amount of holes that were empty in the ice cube trays.
Oh, my God. Dude, stop lying. Y'all got whoopings for stuff like that?
I'm dead serious. We got a whipping for that.
Dang.
It was like 12 licks. If you're watching, you know what I'm
better
talking
fill
about.
up.
My mom can verify this in the comments below. Y'all let me know down below what was the weirdest, dumbest punishment that you got as a child.
Hopefully not for not filling up the ice cube tray.
Yeah, that was just one instance. You know,
Dang,
that was
bro.
just
So
one
you
thing.
used to get whoopings like for weird stuff.
I deserved it though. I needed it. I needed more.
Yeah, I need some whoopings right now.
My wife whoops me sometimes. I like it.
Get bent over that leg.
I'm just kidding. Come here, you little brat.
Mine really does whoop me.
She does.
She doesn't whoop me.
With a leather strop, a hog strop.
All right, now we got to quit with this topic. You're going to get me in trouble, boy. I really will get a whooping.
He'll actually get, you're going to the chokey. No!
Straight to the chokey.
So this was like a punishment, but it wasn't actually a punishment that I had as a kid. You know who Jonathan Taylor Thomas is?
Jonathan Taylor Thomas, no.
Back in the 90s, he was like Justin Bieber. He was in Home Improvements with Tim Allen. He played Tom Sawyer. Jonathan Taylor Thomas.
Jonathan Taylor Thomas, nah.
This is what he looks like. He had that 90s bowl cut that wasn't really a bowl cut. It was like the Bieber hairdo before the Bieber hairdo. It was like the bop hair, but not quite as long. Real long, swooped skater hair, like Ryan Sheckler situation. I wanted that haircut so bad. And I say that this isn't a punishment, but it is because I'm like, I want that hair. My hair was about as long as yours then, and I tell my mom I want that hair. I don't know what I was thinking, you know, if maybe she could make it longer or what the deal was. I didn't realize like it needed to be longer. I was like 7 years old. So I'm describing this hair to her and she's like, that's a bowl cut. I said, yeah, I want that. So she gave me a bowl cut with a bowl on my head.
Oh my gosh.
So my second grade pictures was a straight bowl cut.
Bruh.
Same thing happened to me. I had a bowl cut too.
Did you?
One of those.
You still got a bowl cut.
Yeah. One of those bowl cuts where she takes the bowl with the straw in it. You remember those bowls with the straw in it?
Yeah. You drink the milk right out the bottom of them thing.
Dude, I hate a bowl cut. Last time I had a bad haircut, this girl on meth was cutting my hair.
There's your sign.
I was like, can you do me a fade? And she shaved my hair all the way down, boy. I went to this place because my buddy was like, yeah, go here.
Was it Sport Clips?
Nah, not sports clip. He's like, go here. This is the best place in Valdosta to get your hair cut. It don't matter who it is. Apparently, this girl had just started like 3 days ago. I could tell she was on something, boy. Like trying to cut my hair.
You still let her do it.
Yeah, I still let her do it. She basically told me to pick from one of the things that she had already done before. And it looked good. So I'm like thinking that, all right, my head's about to be all right. No, bro. I'm talking about she gets halfway through. She cuts this side of my head first. I'm like looking at it like, I'm tripping. Like, why did you just cut all my hair off, bro? And it hurt my feelings. And my girl's like, I'll go beat that girl's tail. I'll go
How
back.
dare she?
My girl's not having it, bro. When you get your hair cut, just make sure they have all their teeth in their head, and then you might be all right.
What about those kids that had like a rat tail?
A rat tail. Oh my God.
They're like the dirty kids that don't have shoes. They're usually, one of them is like got a bunch of freckles. None of their edges are ever lined up good, even if they just had a haircut. It's just like, daddy just shaved me, except for this. They whip that wild rat around. You know what I'm talking
I know
about.
what you're talking about now.
They're like boxcar children.
Oh my gosh. They're always redheads.
Yeah.
Every single time.
They're just mean.
They're step kids. Like
Yeah,
foster kids.
and they're just angry.
Foster kids. They always fighting every time. Them rat tail kids are willing to fight over anything. Their main point of coming to school, they want to fight somebody.
You ever had a mullet?
Nah.
No? You got to get a mullet at least once in your life. I had a mullet last year.
You had a mullet?
Yeah, bro, I had a mullet. I was long, short in the front, long hair in the back.
Oh my gosh. I've never seen you with a mullet.
Yeah, dude. I had a mullet. I posted pictures online. What are you talking about?
I don't remember that.
It looked good. It's the way you had to do it. It wasn't like redneck mullet. I feel like there's stages to terrible hair as well. There's buzz cut, bowl cut, then mullet, then rat tail.
Yep.
Yeah. And then there was my buddy Brandon, and he was a different class. It's the worst.
Bro, have you ever seen those people from like way back in the day, and they have like just a little bit of hair right here, and
That's
the rest of their head shaved?
That's the haircut. That's Brandon.
Oh my!
His head was
God.
shaved bald, and he had bangs, and he would spike his bangs. But his wasn't like a little bit of hair. It was like this much. It was like full bangs.
Oh my gosh!
And just like somebody taped a comb to the front of his head, and then he'd spike it up on a
He
bald
thought it was
head.
cool?
Yeah, bro. He thought it was slick.
Dude, what's up with that? How do you think that's cool?
Number 1, be white trash. Number 2, be from Section 8. Number 3, be Brandon.
No, don't be Brandon.
He was a very funny character. Very interesting.
What's the Let's Go Brent?
Yeah, that's it.
Nah.
He had him and his family had a hand-me-down school bus.
A hand-me-down school bus.
Like a big old van, but it was yellow. From the distant past, it had lights on the top, big red blinking lights. It didn't have a stop sign. It was just a van.
Oh
but it
my gosh.
had bench row seating, and there was holes in the floor, and you could see the road. And we all called it the cheese wagon. They rode around in that cheese wagon, son.
Just you in there, you about to fall through the floor.
Basically, there was always cats under it and stuff.
Oh my God. That was in Fitzgerald?
That was in Fitzgerald, baby. Racist town.
Fitzgerald.
Yeah.
Fitzgerald. That's how you got to say that.
Fitzgerald. The town is segregated. They lived in the Section 8 of Fitzgerald. And it was like 3 miles down the road. And Derek and Kendra decided that they're going to go to Brandon's house. 8 years old. Kendra's like 6. And they took off. I said, I'm going to tell Mom. Whatever. Shut up. And they went. And I called my mom, and she's freaking out. She's at work.
Oh my
What are you doing? Anyways, I just was like, ain't my problem. I'm going to keep playing these computer games. About 35 minutes later, cops roll up. There's Derek and Kendra in the back seat. They had walked about halfway to Brandon's.
Cops picked him up and
They were on the side of Bowens Mill Highway, which is the major highway that runs. It'd be like 2 little kids walking down 41.
God dang.
Like,
That's crazy.
what
bro.
you guys doing? We're going to Brandon's.
We're going to our friend Brandon's house.
We're going to hang out. He lives right down there in the projects. He has just bangs.
That's funny. They used to really do that.
Dude, this is everything I'm telling y'all really happened. Or maybe it didn't. You never know. Yeah, no, they did.
Oh my gosh. That's crazy, bro.
They didn't even get a whip.
Derek and Kendra used to just walk to the store when they was little kids.
Bro, that was wild. Kendra would be like, I want to drive the go-kart. And she'd get in it and run it into a bush. It had a broken axle. And then she'd get out, and Derek would help her pull it, and it'd still be running. And then she'd get it and drive it into another bush. Because she's like, can't reach the pedals.
barely reach the pedal, yeah.
Just wild. When we first moved to Fitzgerald, we had a couple different neighbors. There's a store, a house here with a kid named Michael. Then there's our landlady, and then there's our house. And then behind all of that was this long yard, which we ended up going to their church. We just moved there and noticed they got a pool.
Oh my God.
We ain't never seen a pool in somebody's yard. We're from Section 8.
Up there on that hill.
So we go and jump over their little fence and go, nobody's around. Derek busts out the window in their carport with a hammer, and we got in the pool and swim. Whee! And I, go snooping around his shop and spray paint the concrete with some black spray paint I found.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah,
bro.
bro.
Y'all are menaces.
That's like the first week we lived there.
Oh my gosh.
And then we go to their church.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
So they found out about y'all doing that?
Yeah, what do you mean they found out? They were home. They were like hiding in the house like, oh my God, who are these feral rat-tailed children?
Oh, y'all got the rat tail haircuts.
I don't know how we did that because my mom and daddy was home then. We had just moved to Fitzgerald. We was sneaky. And we'd go collect toads. They had a big white fence next to our landlady's house, and there was toads that they'd get trapped under this street light, and they'd be eating all kinds of flies, the security light.
Y'all would trap toads.
Yeah, we catch toads. Derek put like 40 toads in one of them tall, skinny pool boxes.
Oh my God.
And he was going to save them for later. He wanted to play with them later, and then forgot them, and they died the most horrible death. They all dried out. And
Oh my God.
So like 3 weeks later, we pour out this just pile of these freeze-dried toads, basically.
Oh my God.
They're all just like... He lowered the toad population in Fitzgerald that week.
Thousands of toxic toads are taking over one South Florida community.
Dang, man. This dude just starved.
He didn't mean to, bro. He
Dehydrated
just
some
forgot
toad.
them. And because he forgot them, because he didn't leave them out in the open, because he didn't want them to fall over and escape. So he put them like in our shed where we couldn't find them and let them go. Because those are my toads. I got a big fat one in there like this. Listen, I don't want to get in trouble. I don't believe in abusing animals at all. Seriously, I love animals. But you didn't play with toads when you was a kid.
I had a bearded dragon one time, because I was thinking in my head, like, dang, that's pretty bad. Y'all just dehydrated them frogs like that. But, bro, I had a bearded dragon, and I put it in a hamster ball one time. And, bro, I'm talking about barely. I barely rolled this thing. It hit the bottom rail of my bed. Its back just bent in half, and just letting it suffer like that, I get my BB gun and I shoot it right in the head, and it died.
And then he ate it.
I didn't eat it.
You sure? You got a reputation
I didn't
for
eat it, bro. I didn't eat it.
Yeah, he might have ate him.
Nah, I didn't eat it.
Yeah, 50-50.
And then I had two bearded dragons, so I still had the other one. I decided
You scared
the
that
hamster ball thing wasn't
He
a good
scared him
idea
to
anymore.
death. He threatens him with the ball like,
Bro,
you'd be bad.
The next day, the other one died.
From sorrow.
Probably so. Bro, it's weird. He died.
It was
That's
his
crazy.
spouse. You killed his wife.
I killed him.
He's like, I can't live anymore.
I put them crickets in there, and he just looked at them the whole time. He didn't even care about them crickets no more.
What do you feed me for? You fattening me up and put me in that ball too? I seen the way you snapped her back. Murderer.
Dang.
We had turtles, bro, for like 7 years. And then my mom and dad, when they split up, we went to stay with my dad in Indiana for a month. And my mom was going to clean the turtle tank and took them out and took all the rocks out and was like rinsing the rocks out and put the turtles just back in the glass tank on the porch. Like she'll come back and get them. Well, then she got distracted and left and come to Valdosta. And them turtles, what we had for like 7 years, just
My gosh.
roasted in this glass tank on our front porch, just getting beamed. That's a terrible way to go.
Bro, that's bad.
Yeah, that's real bad.
Oh my gosh.
And we come back, we're like, where's our turtles? She's like, oh. So I accidentally left them on the porch and they're dried out now.
Dang, y'all are some turtle killers.
We
bro.
were like, can we see them? Like, you didn't keep it?
She didn't let y'all see him?
Heck no, she threw them in the woods or something. Probably.
Dang.
No telling how long she was in Valdosta. I don't know. When she come back, they was probably just stank. If they hadn't
Y'all
already.
still living in Fitzgerald?
Yeah, we live in Fitzgerald, but she was coming to Valdosta, and we was in Indiana with my dad, staying for a month.
Dang, bro.
We lost him, Teeny, Tiny, and whatever the third one's name was. I know Kendra probably remembers. It was hers. Your turtle died the worst.
What if she just gave him away to somebody else, and that's the story she told you?
I mean, that'd be a terrible thing to do. Like, instead of being like, I gave your turtles away, being like, yeah, I fried them to death on the front porch.
We've put your turtles with some armadillo and put it in a spaghetti.
What's the most amount of animals that you've had in your house one time?
When I had them bearded dragons, I had bearded dragons, guinea pig, and a dog.
Boy, I know your house stank. Guinea pigs, boy.
We had, like the little things where like they got tents where it has like a little tunnel that goes to another little tent.
Yeah.
We bought one of those for the guinea pig, bro.
You was that weird family that had all them weird animals. You go in their house, you're like, it smells weird. Like people who have parrots. I can't say nothing because when I was growing up, we inadvertently wound up having like 16 cats, 3 turtles, 2 betta fish, and a dog.
16 cats.
Yeah, bro. We got on top of it. How it happened. We found a cat outside of the church one night under the steps. My parents were like, we'll take it home. Well, this cat wasn't fixed and she was just, yeah.
For 6 weeks, she's just popping off.
Yeah,
baby.
bro. And she'd have like 6 kittens at a time. She had these 6 kittens behind the couch and then ate half of them and left like little half kittens everywhere. And there was 3 left. We got rid of those. Before Facebook Marketplace, I don't know how they did it back in the day, posted newspaper. These people come and took these 3 little tabby cats cats. So we're like, all right, we're back to just 2 cats. We got our OG cat. He don't mess with nobody, bro. He's neutered. He don't do nothing. Like, he just... And then we got this wild slut cat. Her name was Princess. Like, she had a prostitute name.
Bro, come on now. That's my favorite cat's name.
Nah, bro. She was a whore. She was...
She ate all her cats.
Yeah.
She didn't let none of them cats live, boy. She ate every last one of them things.
She wild. So we had Princess, and then she had solid white cat. Her name was Sugar.
Sugar.
She wasn't sweet. She was just like Princess. She was a slut. Princess gets pregnant again with 6 kittens. So does Sugar. We got 12 kittens and Princess and Sugar and Midnight. One of the other ones left. And we had Rocky, who was a Jack Russell Terrier. Boy, he's wild as can be. My mom had gotten another puppy. He was a Boston Terrier named Pork Chop. We had 3 turtles and 2 betta fish. Yeah. We had a lot of animals for a while. I don't remember what happened to all of them. We got rid of them or they run away or something. But then when we moved, we had no pets, bro. They was gone. Cats are weird like that, though. They'll just like, yeah, this is a bad place to live.
Yeah.
I'm going to go live in the woods.
I'll just go live at Dollar General.
And they'll just like make their way out of here. Like, man, I ain't about this life.
I don't even want to tell you this story, but before I forget this, I got to tell you about this.
Tell me.
Princess was sick as crap one time, bro. Like, sick as a dog. You never seen a cat sick as a dog. Like,
She's barking and everything.
she is throwing up, then eating it, throwing up, then eating it. Like, weird stuff, dude. Cats are weird, bro, sometimes.
She's wagging her tail.
So I'm in there asleep, my little twin bed on the floor inside of that trailer, you remember?
Just a mattress on the ground.
This is a small little twin mattress on the ground. That's what I used to sleep in. While I'm sleeping, this cat comes and gets on top of me and has a diarrhea fest all over my chest, bro. Like, all over me, bro. And I wake up and there's poop everywhere. And the first thing I do, I pick this cat up and I throw this cat against the wall. And I'm like,
Yeeted that.
get out of here. I'm sorry, bro. I'm not an animal abuser. But just out of instinct, it's like pooping on my chest. My mom gets up, she runs in there. She's freaking out. She's like, what's going on? Just pooped all over my chest while I'm asleep. Almost in my mouth. Like, I'm like, bro, come on, bro. So yeah, it turned into an outside cat after that.
I imagine.
Posted up at Dollar General, and now that's why there's 1,000 cats at Dollar General every time you go there.
Yeah, pretty much.
Every Dollar General has
And there's
cats.
always somebody that's feeding them. You see like empty Tupperware bowls out there.
Every time.
Somebody's throwing them cans of chicken like,
Yeah.
come here, kitty, 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 kitty. You do that and like 400 cats come out the bushes. Quit feeding these cats.
Bruh, Oak Ridge. This is the same way out there at Oak Ridge right now. They got so many cats out there, bro.
I ain't been over there.
I go out there from time and time again just to be like, yeah, I used to live in this little hellhole.
This is what I came from.
Yeah.
It's the same way over there at Food Line in Hayhira. If you park on the side, they's just like cat containers. Just somebody's feeling bad for these and like, those poor kitties.
Yeah.
You need to take them kitties out.
Yeah.
They're going to take over the world if you ain't careful.
Bro, there's so many cats everywhere now.
That's why they say always spay and neuter your pets. If you ain't going to take care of it, don't let it breed and replicate so that you've got a bunch of homeless cats.
Yeah.
Do better.
I'll tell you, somebody who don't care nothing about that. Grandma, boy, she got cats all around her house. She feeds them cats. They live up under her house.
I love them. They're my children.
Yeah, there's like, bro, there's no telling how many cats are at her house right now, bro.
I love those episodes of like hoarders buried alive. And this lady's got like 7,000 cats that just keep exponentially multiplying. And she's just like, I spend all my money on cat food. She's starving to death. They took over the whole house. Have you seen that? No. There's one episode, this lady literally like lives in a camper with like a bunch of cats already because her house, she hoarded it and then it's just full of cats.
Oh my God.
Probably 1,000 cats. Like,
oh my God.
that she doesn't let them out. Like, she just shuts the door and she'll just throw the food on the floor to feed them. And they just come boiling in like, that's nuts.
I can't stand
And she
that
just sits there like surrounded by
How
cats.
do you live like that,
Pets
bro?
them. She's just like, these are my babies. I love my children. Ma'am, are you okay? Yeah, just as long as the cats are taken care of, I'm fine.
People always got those weird habits, keeping stuff like that. Or, bro, I seen this one episode where this lady is addicted to eating toilet paper
Or drywall.
or people like are addicted to eating the stuff that's inside of your couch.
Foam.
Yeah.
I seen this one girl, she eat her whole mattress.
My name is Jennifer, and I'm addicted to eating mattresses.
I ain't got nowhere to sleep. I eat it. She would just be like laying on the mattress and be like,
I know throwing in here. So I'm not eating my own.
while she watching TV.
Like instead of a bowl of popcorn, you're just like eating your cushion right here.
It's that cheap yellow cushion.
I don't know what it is. It's just the consistency of it. It's just so perfect.
It's just so chewy.
My taste buds to though.
Oh my gosh, bro.
Or when they eat nail polish.
Oh,
No, this girl will like chug nail polish like.
Go crazy.
Spiraled out of control.
So far along.
Quit.
You trying to take a shot?
The funniest one I seen was this girl. She eats playground sand.
Oh my god.
She likes a crunch. She's got this little jewelry box and she'll dip chips in it.
My name is Bria. I'm addicted to eating sand. I've taken a tortilla chip, dipped them in sand, and ate them, and it gave the best crunch that I've ever got in my entire life.
Oh my gosh.
So she'll go to like the playground, kids playing, she's just scooping sand up.
My favorite sand is actually the sand from the playground.
And then she'll just sit over there and be like,
Oh my gosh.
My favorite combination when I mix it with gum. Before I go to bed, I put like a pinch in my mouth.
it
That's
just have
crazy.
a good crunch. The ones where people like, I have a eating disorder, but it isn't like straightforward. Like they look like normal people. You know, I mean, I eat a lot of cheeseburgers. Then they like peel back the layers and he's like, I only eat meat and cheese and ketchup on bread. I can't have anything else. And I have to sneak it. My wife, she doesn't know. I feed everything my wife makes to the dog. And I'll go get me a cheeseburger, plain, with only ketchup. Later.
Bro, the way that you just said that is exactly how they are. They have like this weird fetish with the food, bro. I have to eat this every single day.
But it don't start that way. It's like, yeah, I mean, I really like cheeseburgers.
Yeah.
I will only eat cheeseburgers. With American cheese, it has to be 100% ground beef, and I can only eat it on the right side of my mouth. There's a girl who ate cheesy potatoes like that. She would like sneak in her car to eat these cheesy potatoes.
Kelly eats nothing but cheesy potatoes. Morning, noon, and night.
Are you outside eating cheesy potatoes again? No. I am that. Shh.
Kelly.
Hi.
The camera crew's just like, zoom in.
I'll go through a drive-through at lunchtime.
Just eating cheesy potatoes.
They did one of those things where they do the shock value to try to scare you. Like, this is how much fat you've consumed in a year. Usually they'll break down, like the guy with the cheeseburgers, they did that to him. They're like, here's a truckload full of burger boxes. Like, this is how many you've eaten. Oh, there's real burgers in there. And he's like, oh no, I got a problem. And he was like, they helped him like get on turkey burgers.
Veggie and spinach. Until he finds one that he can stomach. Turkey.
Well, that just didn't taste right.
The pizza guy, he was standing there. They're like, what are you thinking right now? He's like, I mean, it kind of makes me hungry.
Kind of makes me want some more pizza right now.
I mean, honestly, like, I could really go for a piece of pizza. I can't wait to get done with this because all we've been talking about is pizza, and I can't help it. I'm craving it. I'm gonna go get me a pizza when we're done. Are we done here? What kind of pizza do y'all like?
Yeah, what kind of pizza do you like? Put it in the comments.
That's where we're gonna wrap it up today. I appreciate you guys hanging out with us. If there's anything you want to hear us talk about, y'all let us know in the comments below. Don't be mean to your kids and give them cruel punishments. Don't go get your hair cut by somebody stupid. And if you have a food addiction, enjoy it while it lasts. We love y'all. We'll catch you in the next one.
Stand by.
Peace.